Hi, my name is Maria Corazon Aguilar Abalos, but you can call me Corrine or you can call me Corn, whatever you want. Upon coming back from Spain last year, my sister and I started an agricultural business. And I'm very proud to say that my sister and I was able to start a business despite the pandemic. I used to tutor Spanish children. Whenever I would notice that the kids were starting to feel drained, I would make them watch a commercial from a very famous Filipino fast food chain, and then I would make them explain what happened in English. I have a pet. His name is Dewey. He is a Pomeranian. He is very cuddly, but don't go near him because he gets very suplado. He tends to bite people. One of
Maya Paaldo? Ako po Emirhan Hipolito. Malyari ako pong Ausan Mirj. Working as a writer on financial markets is very challenging, but I enjoy it. As they say, the market is always full of surprises. I've seen the stock market plunge to its record low during the height of the pandemic, but I've also seen it recover and do better than it did before.
Maayong adlaw kaninyong tanan. I'm Beatrice Luigi Gomez. I work as a community development worker, and I'm a proud Philippine Navy Marines Reservist under the 82nd Marine Battalion of the Naval Reserve Center of Eastern Visayas. And I'm a huge sports enthusiast. As a former volleyball varsity player, I still continue to play sports, but now I am more interested in boxing, scuba diving, and I'm a huge MMA fan. I am also a huge adrenaline junkie. In fact, I just finished my first ever 42-kilometer run recently, and that's for the benefit of children affected by the armed conflict in Negros.
Diyos marhay na adlaw, I'm Janella Joy Quatun. Creativity is what keeps me going. That's why I pursued my passion in interior design. Turning a blank space into something beautiful warms my heart. The challenge of mixing colors, patterns, and textures exhilarates me. Starting my day with a great workout gives me the energy to focus and the optimism to take on the day. This pushed me to train for Ironman, and in 2017, I completed my trifecta in Spartan. I love to cook. It forces me to be creative, solution-oriented, and for some reason, I find it very therapeutic. Whenever I'm stressed out and tired, I turn to my books for some enlightenment.
Hi, hello, magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ako si Victoria Velasquez Vincent. As a graduate of a double master's in architecture and heritage conservation, my desire to design our built environment and love for all things history and culture is at the core of my existence. Working professionally in project management has taught me so much about time, relationships, and gave me a holistic understanding of the construction process. I'm a self-proclaimed water and jungle baby, which means at any spare moment, you'll find me chasing turtles in the underwater world or chasing adventure elsewhere in nature. As a creative and visionary, I'm passionate about documenting and telling stories through photography and videography. Creating this content allows me to share with others the beauty of the places I've traveled, allowing them to experience them through my eyes. Growing up with a Filipino mom who loves to cook means that this bunso is a lover of all things edible, especially Filipino comfort food. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng suporta. Ingat po kayo at kita-kits.
Mayad-ayad nga adlaw kinyo tanan. Ako po si Cristel Abelio, ang inyong dalagong Pilipina na lumaki sa Amerika. I am a communications graduate and a full-time model. I've also got quite the adventurous side to me. So anything from beach trips to food trips, I'm your girl. Moving around has always been a part of my life, and I actually can't wait to travel again soon. I actually remember the very first time I got to travel on my own was when I competed in countries such as Korea, Hong Kong, and Guam, just to play for the Far East Championship Games. My favorite person in the whole entire world has to be my sister. You know, we really lean on each other kahit ako yung ate sa aming dalawa.
Naimbag nga daw kada kayo amin. I'm Marine Krista Robelwitz, but you can call me Mao, Mau Mau, or even Maui. I'm a model, host, actress, and now an aspiring beauty queen. I'm a third culture kid. I was born and raised in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia to a German dad and a Filipina mom. I also lived in Germany for 6 years where I was a former gelato waitress. I describe myself as weird, clumsy, and awkward, so you can imagine. I think. I hope. What? Having been in front of the camera a lot because of my job, people don't realize that I actually love doing my own makeup, specifically special effects makeup.
I was made to stick out, I ain't never gonna blend in. I look at breaking out, this is just the beginning.
Mabuhay! Ako si Leren May Bautista mula sa Los Baños, Laguna. I am a professional commercial and runway model, and I've been competing in local and international pageants since I was young. I was really fortunate in my career so far by being included in Philippine Tapestry that promotes Philippine culture, which brought me around the world. I grew up in Los Baños surrounded by greenery, where I've learned how to make origami grasshoppers out of coconut leaves.
Hi, my name's Katrina Demaranan. For the last 6 years, I've helped others share their stories, brands, and platforms through a lifestyle show where I work as a TV host for the Filipino channel. All of my life growing up, I have moved around, and every school year I was in a different school. I learned to get to know people from all walks of life, and it's something that I genuinely grew up to enjoy. And by having people on the lifestyle show that I host, I'm able to hear their stories and connect with them and get to know them more on a deeper level. I think that's also why I enjoy beauty pageants.
Maayong adlaw! Ako si Steffi Rose Pearson Abirastri. I'm an online seller and my friends call me Queen Dara. Queen plus Tindera. I've been a Tindera ever since when I was in high school, and until now I was able to carry it on. I've been selling food, clothes, pajamas, skincare, and that is something I want to share to the universe. I'm a farm girl. I love animals. In fact, I have 7 dogs, tons of cats, birds, fishes, and a snake pet.